Hey, Doug here from Off the Trails again. Well, I'm out here once again. I haven't been out here in, I want to say, about a month ago, I believe. I haven't done much hiking at all this summer. It's the end of September 2019. And man, I gotta tell you, the last time I came out here, it was about a month ago. And I was probably a couple miles out. It had just rained that night, so there was like mud on the ground or whatever, and it was just wet. And I was actually looking at some game tracks on the ground, and saw some like deer tracks, whatever. But there was this weird track I was looking at, and I just happened to. I was looking down like this, and I was following it, and it was like just a weird, distinctive kind of footprint. I'm looking at it. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I'm like, geez, that looks like a bear. Like the pad, you know, the big pad. But I couldn't make it out. And I'm looking at it. I was like, geez, that's gotta be a bear. I'm going along like this, following around, and I stopped. And I just happened to look up like this, and probably about 40 feet away, there's this 300-pound black bear staring right at me. So I'm looking at this, we're making eye contact, and I kind of froze for a minute, and I'm like, oh shit. So just wondering what this thing, the first thing that hits my mind is this thing's gonna charge me. So I just kind of backed away a little bit, real slow, and I just kept backing away real slow, and he didn't stop. He was actually just walking really slow towards me, and I kept backing away a little bit, and I just turned and I freaking booked it out of there. And I kept running around, and I kept turning around, make sure this thing wasn't like chasing me down or whatever. But it was just walking really slow towards me, and I booked that out of there. So that was a really close call. And I remember last year, I was coming in on the trail out here, and I was walking, and up on the bank, like up on the side of the bank when I was walking straight, I just happened to look up, and I see this huge black bear. This thing was even probably bigger than the one I was just talking about. And I heard like cracking, so that's why it got me like cracking, like sticks cracking, you know, on the ground. Something was walking, so I kind of look up like this, and when I looked, it was looking right at me. It just stopped and was looking at me, and as soon as I stopped, it turned around and just ran right off. I was like, oh shit. But this past one, probably about a month ago, that was a little bit too close. And so I gotta say, I'm coming out here. I haven't been out here since then. Not that I've been scared to. My schedule, and I haven't been able to come out here because I've been working during the day now. So I come out today, it's beautiful. It's probably like 54 degrees up here. But I can't say that I'm a little skittish out here. So I'm just taking a little extra precaution out here and just kind of making some noise when I'm walking by, because this whole area, I mean, it is it's for black bears, I guess. It's kind of like a reservation. Not that they're just hundreds in here. It's not like it's fenced in or anything. They roam around and stuff. But I just don't want to get too close. And I haven't seen, actually I've seen deer up here, and I've seen just about everything. Wildlife up here. There's some really big black bears up in here. So, anyways, glad to be back out here. My girlfriend Sharon went to see her brother today, and I figured I'd come out here and take the time and just get out. I haven't been out at all really this summer at all. Of course, it's the end of September, and it's almost hunting season. I think it's October 15th, I believe, over here in Vermont. And New Hampshire, I believe, started September 15th. So they started this month, and hunting season over here, muzzleloader, I believe, starts next month, October 15th. I think it's around there. So I won't be out here after that, or I usually don't come out. I wait till hunting season over. But this past summer, I haven't done much hiking at all. Just been working so much, and been really stressed out this summer. Just money, and did a lot. Seems like the summer was way too fast this year. It's already the end of September here, going into October. So summer just seems like it just flew by. I went camping once this year on a whim. Went up to Maine for a week or whatever. Blew a lot of money. Probably too much to me. Or supposed to, but we had a good time. And we just got behind. Got behind because we spent too much. And we're still trying to get caught up from it. So so did a lot of fishing, some kayaking, but I wanted to go camping a lot more and get outside a lot more, but I just didn't. I mean, I've been painting a lot, working a lot. I just went probably a month ago, went on days, so my night shift's over. Kind of glad in a way because I got burnt out doing it, but I'm not a morning person. I hate getting up in the morning. I really hate it. Other than that, it's when I came up here, it was 54 degrees, and it's perfect weather for hiking. There's a ton of people out on the other side, hiking the mountain on the other side. Not too many people go on this side, especially this trail. This is one of my favorite trails. I call it the Fern Trail. I'm sure in all my other videos I talk about it. So, it's just good to be back out here and getting the fresh air. I really miss it this past summer. I remember probably about 2 years ago when I came out here, and I spent every day I was out here running around, and I just felt so good just to be out here. I think it's more of a spiritual thing coming out here. You know, just spending time out here. and I miss that. Every chance I get, I try and get out here as much as I can, because you get caught up in everyday life and stress and everything else, and but it does soothe the soul just to be out here. And of course I'm out of shape again. I love this. Let me turn this around and show you. See, all the leaves are starting to turn. I mean, you can't really tell in here now, but see, like out here, it's not much in here, but you go out by the main road, there's a lot of reds this year, a lot of red leaves. And I see the geese. I saw some out that way. I see all the geese flying. A lot of weird sounds today of animals, but I see the reds over there. There's a lookout here. It's a clearing. I'll go up there and take a look. So, anyways, got some news. Gotta be moving soon. I wanted to move before this winter, but I guess I'll have to hunker down another winter from where I'm living. But I want to move back to New Hampshire. Me and my girlfriend are actually looking into it, and I'm gonna miss the Green Mountains over here, but Vermont's just, the taxes over here just way too high. I don't know. I've been wanting to move out of Vermont for a long time and go back to my home state, New Hampshire. Find a clearing over there. Maybe we'll go over here. But move back to New Hampshire. I don't know about my job. I might find something else. I don't know, but got to make a lot of changes. Make a lot of changes in my life, and see if I can get through here. And move back to New Hampshire, and so I'm gonna start hiking in the White Mountains, which I've been wanting to do for a long time now. Man, it's growing up in here. I don't know if I can get it through here, but turn this around. Can't really see it, but you can see all the gulls out there. But this was all flat, and it's all grown up now, and I don't want to walk through that, but this is some of the trees up here. It's a fall time. It's beautiful around this time, especially out here when I'm hiking. There's no black flies and mosquitoes. I mean, oh my God, it was so bad. This year was really bad. So anyways, decided to move back to New Hampshire. I'm going to stick it through this winter, and then I mean, anything can change from now until then, but as far as right now, my heart's looking to cross the state and get over there. Just change some things, because I don't know, just need to change. I've been hiking all these woods for about 6 years, and it's not that I don't like it or I'm getting sick of it. I love it, but I just want to go to the White Mountains. So, got some new videos soon to be shooting over the White Mountain area. I think this winter I'll still be hiking up in here, and I really want to try and get some skiing done this year. Something I want to do. Ooh. So anyways, just out today, get some fresh air. It's beautiful out here. It's, like I said, it's 54, 53 or something like that, but it's a little chilly, but it's just perfect weather to be hiking. The air's it's just nice and crisp. Gorgeous day to be out here hiking, and I'll hike around for a little bit, then I'll head back home. And today's Sunday, I got work tomorrow, blah. Ooh, I think I see something. You know, I was in this, it's weird because I was in the same spot. Oh, an even better one. I was in the same spot. Let me put this down. I think it was last fall or something like that, but there's a video too, you can look at it, that the red leaf I'm holding up, and I was talking about it. It's like a early sign of winter. And it's really funny because I was right in the same spot as the last video. It's on my channel, and you can go through the videos, and I'm actually holding a red leaf up, and it's right in the spot that I'm standing now. And it's funny that I'm holding another red leaf up. But that's what they say anyways. A lot of red leaves, a sign of early winter or whatever. But I've seen a lot of red leaves this year. A lot of red leaves, and more than last year anyways, it seems like. But that's what they say anyways. But just really weird that that happened. I'm actually standing in the same spot that I did last year with a red leaf. So that being said, I'm just going to walk around and do some hiking and go home, and hopefully get another video out. Hope I don't run into any more bears out here. But I'll see you in the next one, guys. Get out and do some hiking. Soothes the soul. Till next time. Later.